Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just an update here on Sunrun. I've talked about them quite a few times here on the channel. If you follow me closely, I'm into Sunrun and quite a few other solar plays. This is Sunrun, ticker RUN. This used to be Vivint Solar, and then Sunrun bought them out, and so that's why my cost basis is zero. Vivint was a $5-6 stock. I used to trade it all the time, and it would have 50-cent swings, and the merger was taking place, and it just kept running up, and I was like, oh, better not sell, and I didn't sell, and it ran up to $40-50, and now you can see what it is. I should have sold this one way back there, but it'll go back up. So, but it's down over 70% in the last year. In the last 3 months, down over 62%. In the last month, down over 28%. And here's a look at the last week, down about 8%. And here today, so all in the red. So let's look at the 5-year just for fun. So could have got into this. This is what I was buying Vivint Solar, and then it's sold out. So that would have been a good buy. Back in there, and had a nice run up there to 96. There you'd had your 1,500%. But overall, can't complain about that, 247%. But all the rest is in the red, so it'll go back up to those levels. I have no doubt. But I have 6 shares here at a cost basis of 0. And if you don't know what Sunrun is, it's a solar company, so feel free to pause and go over that. Founded in 2007, volume of 5.80 million, average of 7.59 million, with a market cap of 4.33 billion, 52-week low of 2077, and a high of 73.12. So it looks like they missed on earnings. That's why it is going down, and we'll go over that here later in the video. Still got great ratings on this one, 82% buy. So if you're looking to get into this one, now might be the opportunity while it's low, but they were projected. They did miss by a lot, so missed there. Actually beat there and missed this time, so like I said, it's going to go up. End phase I used to have, that's a powerhouse. I have Sun Power, Plug Power. Not sure of what Sonova Energy is. If you have any of those, you can list those in the comments as well. Over here on Microsoft Bing, currently showing it as a buy with a 1-year price target of $54.59. Sunrun to report Q4 earnings. What's in the cards? This is dated yesterday, the 16th. So we'll just kind of skim through this since it is past. And it doesn't give the date, but I'm positive it was yesterday. And right here it says, but just making sure of the dates. So they slated a fourth quarter 2021 results on February 17th after the closing bell. In the last reported quarter, the company witnessed an earnings surprise of 120%. So that would have been the time to sold it. However, in the trailing 4 quarters, Sunrun delivered a negative earnings surprise of 233.10% on average. So in the past few quarters, the company has been witnessing strong volume growth momentum in installations and a new home business, and I can't see why that wouldn't just keep going. Everything's getting solar, EVs, electric vehicles. There's carports with the solar panels on them to park your car, Tesla or whichever car you have, to park it under the carport and use the solar panels to create energy and plug in your car. So, I mean, it's just endless. I can't see this one dipping or having any financial problems, but that's just me speculating. Again, don't take my word for it, and I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice, just stating my opinion. And here's a nice thing that I like to hear. Also, the partnership with Ford has been fetching remarkable market share gains for Sunrun. with the latter having resumed the rollout of the all-electric F-150 Lightning truck beginning in May. This is likely to have positively impacted the company's performance in the to-be reported quarter, so we'll see what happens with that. So it is pegged at $392 million, suggesting growth of 22.4% from the year ago reported figure. Like I said, I can't for the life of me think why this one wouldn't continue to grow. Between what they're doing with Ford and just people getting into solar and wanting to go green. So we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. So it's kind of growing pains, I think, with some of these right now. So this is showing a strong buy and a hold. And so I'll go over more ratings towards the end. Here are two solar players you might want to consider, as they might be the right combination of elements to post an earnings that beat the season. FTC Solar had an earnings of 19.36, Zach's number 2. You can see the complete list here. I have not heard of this one. I might have to look into this one. And Sonova Energy, earnings plus 0.056, and showing them rated as a 3. And I do have a little bit of First Solar, not a whole lot. Sunrun is my biggest holding. There is a solar ETF. It's TAN, TAN. So you can, if you want a basket of solar stocks and a small dividend, you can take a look at TAN. Will Sunrun and National Grid's partnerships succeed? And this is just out on the 16th. This was news to me, but in the first 9 months of 2014, the nation's two leading installers of solar roofs, Sunrun and Sonova, respectively lost $510 million as a result of operations and purchases. And that number goes up another dollar in the year ahead. There are $3 billion in cash in the bank account. It has helped Sunrun stock more than triple in 2020 and driven its share price up by over 400%. So, and it's going to go back up. I mean, summer's here. Like I said, it's got the thing going with Ford, the deal with Ford, and people will be looking to add solar to their homes this summer, I believe. So, Sunrun model homeowners, we are able to get solar energy at a reduced upfront cost for system ranges between 20 to 40,000, and panels are very affordable as well. Sunrun shares price jumped to 0.04%. What's next here is a hidden. Don't be too excited. I get kind of excited when I talk about solar and just the thought of the stock going up, as I used to have a lot of fun with Vivint Solar, so that was a lot of fun trading that one. Shares rose in value on Wednesday, the 16th, with the stock price up by 0.04% to the previous day close, as strong demand from buyers drove the stock to $24.62. Actively observing the price movement in the last trading, the stock closed the session at $24.61, falling within a range of $23.53 and $24.97. The value of the beta 5-year monthly was 2.14. Referring to the stock's 52-week performance, its high was $84.81 and low was $21.70. On the whole, RUN has fluctuated by minus 15.22% over the past month. The market capitalization of Sunrun currently standing at about $5.43 billion. Investors are eagerly awaiting the quarter's results scheduled for February 23, 2022 to the 28th. As a result, investors might want to see an improvement in the stock's price before the company announces its earnings report. And we've kind of already went over some of that information Here's a look at some ratings. We'll go over that at the end. Reports fourth quarter and full year 2021 financial results. And this is from yesterday. Strong customer order trends leading to a backlog growth of 57% for the full year in 2021. So definitely something to consider and brag about there. Annual recurring revenue of $851 million with average contract life remaining at 17.4 years. So again, the nation's leading provider of residential storage and energy service today announced the quarter ending 12/31/2021. Sunrun team delivered record volumes in 2021, having added over 110,000 customers in the year, representing 31% growth in new installations. And like I said, I don't know why that wouldn't continue on into this year, if not go above and beyond that number, so we'll just have to wait and see. Growth in market leadership. Opportunity in solar industry is massive. That's why I've always watched these. Today, only 4% of the 77 million addressable homes in the United States have solar. So there's your answer right there. That's not many at all. The U.S. residential electricity market is over $187 billion per year, and ongoing utility spending has resulted in escalating retail sales, increasing our value proposition, and expanding our addressable market. So continue scrolling through some of this information. Announced January that the company has retired its $250 million recourse lending facility and arranged a larger $425 million facility at enhanced terms and longer tenor than the company's prior term extensions. Study released this week that the journal Nature Climate Change concluded the 20-year drought in the Southwest, and most extreme in 1,200 years. Sunrun has now installed over 32,000 solar and battery systems nationwide, which offer homeowners the ability to power through multi-day outages and clean and reliable home energy. So I just look to the future. That's why I've looked into solar stocks, EVs. I've always had solar stocks for the last couple years, and this one I should have dumped it at one point in time, but I didn't. Here's some more information on Ford. 150,000 units annually due to high customer demand, and that's just going to continue going up. Like I was saying, I should have dumped this one a while back and rebought. I could have twice the shares now, but I just don't follow all my stocks that close. And here's kind of a Q4 earnings snapshot again. So just going to scroll through some of this information since we've already covered the majority of it. Over here on Reddit. Nothing there. Over here on StockTwits, currently at $20.92. 52-week low that needs updated, $21.70. High of $84.81. Don't like the company, work for them. This is extremely oversold last month, swinging some $25 calls. Interesting. So this is Enphase Energy. I used to have it. It's even down. Nova is another one, Sonova 1582, and I do have some SunPower as well. Pre-corona levels is indeed so. Over here on MSN Money, currently showing it as a buy, and here on TipRanks, currently at a moderate buy with a 144% upside to 51.48. High of 91, low of 16.15. But if you have Sunrun, go ahead and list that in the comments. along with your cost basis, any other information you'd like to share. And if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money following Ford Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.